Who's ready for another culture moment? This is number 4. Today let's talk about criticism. Many of us, and that includes myself, we're quick to judge, even though I keep telling my clients, be quick to observe and be slow, very slow to judge. However, it's really easy, it's human nature almost, to jump to a conclusion and impose judgment and criticize. When you work with people from different cultures, from cultures that are different from you, who behave differently from you, you will encounter how they solve problems differently, how other people communicate, how their style is different from you. Maybe it's more direct or less direct. Maybe it's more confrontational. Maybe it's less confrontational. Maybe it's more emotional, lots of hand-wringing and excitement and passion. Or maybe it's a lot more sedated, factual, concise. Either way, you may not like how the other do the things they do. And it's easy to cast judgment on that. It's a lot harder to tell yourself to step back, observe a little more, listen a little more, watch a little more, and find out the why of that behavior. You may have learned about the do's and the don'ts, and there's apps for that and books for that, and maybe you've memorized them all. Kudos, that's the first step. However, just knowing the do's and the don'ts will not make you feel more comfortable when you encounter behavior that isn't the way you would like to have it. And it's easy to judge the behavior that is different. And maybe you think your behavior, the way you do it, is so much better, right? Or is it? It's easy to say the way we do it is better than they do it, right? So search for the why. Why do they act the way they do? What's the underlying reason for the behavior? And forgive yourself for being judgmental. I tell myself that too, because I'm no different. I'm guilty as charged. I jump to conclusions too fast, too often. Forgive yourself for jumping to judgment, and forgive the others for not immediately recognizing that there is a cultural gap, that there is a difference. With mutual forgiveness, you'll get much further. So criticizing, not the ideal behavior to be successful across cultures. Culture moment number 4. And while we're at it, I have another moment for you, just a tag along moment. If you follow our website, theculturemastery.com, and you may also be familiar with our Facebook profiles and Instagram and Twitter and whatnot, or all of our social media, mainly our LinkedIn, you may have come across our podcast, the Culture Guy podcast. And it's a kind of a pet project I do. I really enjoy talking to people how they experience culture change and how they manage it. And there's a new episode out that I would like you to check out. It's with Ted Terry, the mayor of the city of Clarkston in Georgia. And he is the mayor of the most diverse square mile in all of the United States. Something to check out. So the Culture Guy podcast as something on the Culture Moment.